Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Wine Wednesday. Happy Wine Wednesday. I am your host, J. Tom Gunter, owner of Grapes and Sand Publishing. Hey, what up, everybody? Happy Wine Wednesday, man. We're back for another one, of course. And as you can see, there is wine in my glass, so I'm definitely doing a review today. How's everybody doing? Just a quick question. I'm hoping everybody's doing well. I'm doing very well. Got a lot of stuff going on. It is Black History Month, and one of the biggest wine festivals is going on the 25th of this month. So if you haven't gotten a chance to get your ticket, do it for Black Vines. I'm so excited for this. It's the one splurge I try to do every year. One festival. Like, I love going to festivals and I love going to like wine stuff. But you know, I'm trying to run a business here, so I don't really take a lot of time out of my own stuff to try to go to these other events. Although I would love to. If I had more time in my hands, I definitely would. But I'm kind of bootstrapping everything together over here. So it's hard for me to take the time off or to, talk myself into taking the time off. But with Black Vines, I try to do it every year. So with that being said, if you have not gotten your ticket, please get your ticket. I hope to see everybody there. We're going to be tasting some amazing wines. It's going down in Oakland, in the town. And yeah, I look forward to seeing everybody there. Also, because it's Black History Month, I want to let you guys know that in my online store, I'm going to be giving 15% off of everything for the whole month to the end of February. So support Black businesses. Come check us out. Come check out my online store. I got hats, as you can see, hoodies, art, all types of stuff. Everything's wine focused, so go check that out. But you guys are not here for all that. You're here for the wine, so let's get into the wine. Today we are in Northern Rhone, France. We're talking about Crozes Hermitage Clos Collerets 2019 Laurent Feuillot. And if you guys can see that label. So I am a Syrah lover. Anybody knows me knows I love Syrah. Syrah is one of those grapes that tend to be a chameleon. No matter where you plant it, it's gonna definitely showcase what's going on in that land, that terroir. So I wanted to try this one because Northern Rhone is considered the benchmark for the best Syrahs in the world. So I wanted to check this out and see how it is. So let's get right into it on the nose. So I get some red raspberry. I'm also getting a little bit of like a flinty note going on here and a little bit of like a black cherry. There's also a little bit of like a sun-kissed like soil, like sun-kissed like on a farm type of thing. And it's mostly what I get when I'm on like a farm or something that's normally sits in a lot of sunlight. That kind of thing that hits that pungent smell that comes out of the soil or the ground. That's what I'm getting on the nose. I'm also getting a little bit of black licorice here too, and like black olive. Some black pepper here too. It's a bit of rose petal here too, so there's some floral aspects going on. Also some cedar. This has a very complex nose. Also kind of like a savory like venison thing going on here too. Let's go ahead and taste it and see what's going on in the palate. God, you gotta love Northern Rhone. All right, so let's talk about the wine. Let's talk about structure first. Great dryness on the outside of the palate. Long finish. Does not dip in the mid palate. Stays very consistent in the mid palate. Almost seamless. Acid's medium. Tannin is top side of medium, so a little bit higher than regular medium. Higher than regular medium tannin, but not medium plus. There is something that I'm catching on the finish that that's why I took another sip. There's a little bit of heat here, but it's not over the top. It's very well balanced with it's very well balanced with this Syrah. But I just catch it because I'm somewhat sensitive to a little bit of the heat. So I am curious to know what the alcohol is on this, but I will not get into that until I go about everything else that's going on in this wine. I promise you I'll tap back in on that in a second. Yeah, this has grapefruit. Getting that raspberry I was talking about. Also like a little bit of a plum thing that's coming in now in the mid palate to the finish. There's this great minerality on the finish. Kind of chalky minerality on the finish. Does get way more herbal and earthy in the third quarter to the finish too. It starts picking up steam as it goes down your palate. Doesn't dip, but like maybe gets a little light in between the second and third quarter, and then third quarter just catches fire and goes all the way down. And I'm not talking about fire because of the alcohol. I'm just saying it gains momentum. Very good wine, very well balanced here for as high alcohol as I think this is. Also has like a little bit of like a kind of a milk chocolatey thing on the finish too that I'm digging. It's a very good wine. It's a very, very, very good wine. Let's check the alcohol. I was right. 15% alcohol, so this does have some alcohol in it. But again, you can't tell. It's very well balanced here. I very much like this wine. If I'm scoring this wine, stay tuned. Wine Wednesday will be right back. Check out the new author, Jafari Joseph, under Grapes and Sand Publishing. We'll be publishing his book very soon. We'll be doing pre-orders this month. His book is The Valley of Heart's Delight. Go to his website, jafarijoseph.com. Now back to the show. I'm giving it a 91, like flat. It's definitely worth a buy. And if you can get your hands on it, I highly recommend it. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. I hope this is a perfect episode to get you over the hump day. And question of the day: where does your favorite Syrah come from? Which area? Just curious, and if you know exactly where it comes from, also probably in the comments let us know the label that you love for Syrah. Guys, until next time, cheers.